All right. Welcome back from our break. We are going to keep going with the last little bit of our October break game where we are playing Corpse Kings. So, where we left off, you guys finished clearing out the fairgrounds after the attack started. Some pumpkin wraiths came in and killed almost all the carnies. Excuse me. But you guys managed to kill a couple of them before they vanished for more fertile hunting grounds. And you guys continued on your journey where you went to the mausoleum, the Jackal Vault, and where you found a clue leading you guys to the Wizard's Tower. You guys also experimented with some of those captured souls to see what happens when you destroy the mini pumpkin and discover that you actually end up setting the soul free, though the suspicion is that it just wanders the earth. And that is where we're going to pick back up after this break.
Let the record reflect that despite them trying to mug Igor, I tried to save as many as I could.
Aoethera, a world of ancient magic, steam-driven technology, and fragile alliances, where secrets hide in every shadow and betrayal lurks in every pact. A war is brewing. Cities tremble. The world teeters on the edge of ruin. Will you rise to save it? Or fall? Steel yourselves for the Cataclysm. Cataclysm is a 2-book epic adventure set in a new world of magic and steam, built for those who seek renown. Explore Aoethera with 79 unique maps, 32 illustrated NPCs, and new monsters in the bestiaries of both books. Aoethera Cataclysm by CritHeads Gaming, exclusively on DriveThruRPG.com.
You guys finished experimenting with the pumpkins, or did you want to blast another one just to see what happens?
Yeah, during the break we did decide to go with one more to establish whether it went in a random direction or whether it went in whether they all go in the same direction.
Okie dokie.
I do have one question though. Why does Selena Gomez look like a stegosaurus in her new music video?
Can't say that I'm familiar with it.
Misfortune.
We can wreck on that. All right, carry on.
Okay. Who's taking the shot?
Well, if we're going in order, I'll take a crack at this one.
All right.
See if I can actually hit one today.
Okay, give us a D6.
Yep, that hits. 4.
Haha.
5.
All right. Yeah, so
Yeah, I got one.
just like the last two.
Good job, Annie Oakley.
So just like the first two, the little pumpkin explodes, tiny pumpkin guts everywhere, and Igor, again, you're the only one with the lifted veil, so you see that bluish-green candle flame flicker, and it shoots off in a whole different direction than the last two.
Okay, I'm going to draw circles on the ground at which direction they disappear towards, and then draw that back to where we blew the pumpkin up.
It seems we have proven nothing.
Well, we've proven that it is random. So they're not being drawn towards one particular point. Which means that if they were, we'd have a direction to head next. In the meantime, all we've got is a little piece of map. Does anybody recognize it?
So I
roll
would,
insight.
Yeah, I would say everybody give me a d20.
Ooh, a 5.
Okay, yeah.
Let's do that.
So Mort and Duncan, Veilheart and Igor, you guys both do recognize what this is a map of. It's a map of a swamp that's east of your current location, and there is a old abandoned wizard's tower out there. That wizard, he was a necromancer, and there are some spooky stories of what he was up to. Basically, he got blamed for trying to start a human revolution, a revolt against the Corpse Kings, even though he himself was an undead.
So, is there any way I can track which direction is east?
Yeah, I mean, it's this way.
All right. So, what I'm wondering is where I drew the circles in the direction that the lights flickered off. Can I make sure none of them headed east?
Yeah. So the first one seems like it probably went northeast. The second one went due west. And the third one went like southwest.
Okay. So yeah, I'm going to tell everybody that when we set them free, they don't go towards the wizard. One kind of went close, but the other two went the opposite direction. If we free them all now, we don't have to worry about them. The wizard getting those souls.
That is a fair point.
Or Igor can pawn them somewhere. I don't mind selling them to the wizard.
You see, the thing is, I'm thinking, are they suffering while they're pumpkins? Because if they're not suffering while they're in that state, then we carry them along with us until we find out exactly what they are.
We do not know if we are truly freeing them.
Okay, do you guys then want to find some place and bury these or hide these and come back and get them later if we figure out that we are setting them free? Because I don't want to walk into the bad guy's house and bring him a thing that his little ghosty guys are supposed to be gathering for him.
I'm thinking we're better keeping them with us. Just a gut feeling, and don't worry if he comes looking to try and grab them, he's got my axe to deal with.
All right. Second thing is that swamp's where my ex-girlfriend lives, so I kind of don't want to go there if all possible.
Fair.
Or is Igor afraid of a widow old ex-girlfriend?
Never make a bog witch mad by getting her confused with her sister.
Oh, I bet they laugh about it now. You'll be fine.
I think we should keep the pumpkins, but we should also finish investigating this place.
Yeah, I agree. There's another room I want to have a poke around in.
All right, so Duncan, I'm going to give you my remaining 2 pumpkins.
Okay.
So I now hold 4 or 6.
4. I had 4. We just blew up 3.
Yeah.
But you had 2, so you blew up one of yours, so now you have 3.
I thought you only blew up 2.
I blew up 1 inside, 1 outside, and then we blew up one of Vlad's for 3.
Yeah, so you only blew up 2, so you've got 2 left.
Yeah, so I give my 2 to Vlad. Vlad now has 3.
Okay, so for the second time, should we roll a D100 and speed run the investigation of the cathedral?
Yeah, if you want. Be a D20.
Maybe everyone rolls.
I got a 4.
Well, Belila was just going to go and check out that room anyway, so...
Yeah, so there is really nothing else to discover. The room that Belila went into, those sarcophagi, those are actually like storage, in storage, just waiting for customers to go into the ground. So yeah.
Any of those these days.
I'm going to carve into the wall Igor's mortuary.
All right, so time to head east.
All right. You guys, you don't have to worry about moving your icons or anything like that. Just a little map, little visuals for you. You guys get to wandering, and you enter into the swamp after a couple of hours. And Igor, this is very familiar territory for you. You've been down this road a few times. You know, just north of where you're at is the ex-girlfriend's house. But after a little while, you do come across the Wizard's Tower. Excuse me. Now, all the stories of this Wizard's Tower is that it was dilapidated and abandoned. And yet, as you approach it, you discover that it's actually not. It's in good shape. So, it looks as though someone has restored it.
Well, Belila's going to go confidently up to the front door and knock on it. Loud enough that it's going to be heard, and then she's going to open and go, "Hello? Anybody home?"
There is no answer, but roll me a d20.
I mean, there's no real reason Belila would have expected one, but doesn't look abandoned, so at least be polite.
Yeah.
So, with that roll, you do hear a very faint voice from coming way up top in the Wizard's Tower.
Gonna make it out, or is it just, I can tell it's a voice, but not a clue what it's saying?
That's exactly it. You can hear it, but it's too dim. It's too far away.
Right.
You can't make it out.
Okay.
I'll
turn back to them and say, well, there's definitely somebody home.
I would like to try to summon some skeletons.
Go for it.
14.
Believe that's a hit, right?
Yeah, summon skeletons is a 14.
There you go. Give us a d6.
4.
All right.
I get 1, 2. I get 3 skeletons with 2 HP. Welcome back, Larry, Moe, and Curly.
Baleheart's going to do the same.
Okay.
Belila's just gonna enter and look for some sort of, like, I don't know, pull cord that's like a bell or something to announce her presence.
Okay. Give me just a minute.
But she's now realized she's walked into somebody's house in their home.
Okay, so on my roll, I actually take a negative HP hit of 1.
Brutal.
Yeah, I'm down to 9.
Okay. Okay, there you go. You have control of your Skelly Boys. Alright, so, Balila, you're looking for a rope and a pull, like a
Or just some sort of way of calling upstairs, like a doorbell.
yeah. Okay. So on the outside of the tower, there is a rotten, frayed rope that that you do suspect would probably alert on the different floors.
Just give it a tug.
Okay. The rope actually it begins to fall apart in your hand. Like as soon as you grab it, it just kind of rips off.
Oh, useful.
Can I see the
Well,
bell?
there's somebody definitely in upstairs. Very faint, so probably right at the top, but I don't know, what do you think? Should we go in?
Now, to answer your question, no, you cannot see the bell.
Okay. Might as well go in.
Okay. As you guys enter, the first thing that kind of strikes at you is that it is just one large open room. There are all kinds of magical essence around. It looks as though this place is used for experimenting with souls. As you see one kept in stasis over here.
Can these essences be picked up and collected? Or are they just sort of stuck to the area?
So, this one seems stuck to the area, but from smashing the pumpkins, from what Igor saw and told you he saw, it seems like they do need some kind of physical container in order to collect them. This one seems to be in a like a large cylinder.
Right.
Okay. Can I unseen veil it to see if I can try to communicate with it?
Yeah, because why is this one different?
Yeah. I don't know that unseen veil would really be the way to go about it, but I would say just give me a d20. Okay, give me a d6. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you approach it and you see it kind of just swirl and change. And as you kind of move around, it almost mirrors your movement. What do you say?
Okay. I'm going to say swirl twice for yes, don't swirl for no. Are you in pain?
It does not swirl.
Okay, so 2 was yes, 1 was no. Okay. I'm going to ask, would you like to be set free?
It does swirl twice.
I'm going to ask, does it remember who it was?
It does not swirl.
Okay. All right, I'm going to ask it if the necromancer is home.
It swirls twice.
All right, I'm going to ask it, is it upstairs or is he invisible? So swirl 4 times for invisible, twice for upstairs.
It swirls twice.
All right, I'm going to relay the information gained, and I'm going to ask anybody else have any questions for it.
I don't have any questions, but
Ask it, if you release it, where will it go? Oh no,
All
I can't
right.
answer that as yes or no, can it?
Okay, so I'm going to ask it to do this. To not swirl if it has no control over where it goes. Swirl twice if it can decide where it wants to go. Swirl 3 times if it's back towards home.
It swirls twice.
Okay, so that was if it could control where it goes, right?
It decides where.
Okay, so it decides where. Okay, then I'm going to ask it, last question. If I set it free, is it possible for it to be captured again?
Swirls twice.
Okay, I say we let it go. What do you guys think?
One question. If we let you go, are you going to the afterlife?
All right, so I'm going to relay that question with the no swirls for no, 2 swirls for yes.
It does not swirl.
Okay, so it doesn't go to the afterlife, but it wants to be set free.
So,
Yeah, ask it if it wants to be set free.
I already asked that. It said yes.
we did,
Okay.
and it said yes.
Okay.
Now,
Set it free then.
if I set you free, are you going to be hostile?
It does not swirl.
Oh, no, it's not going to be hostile. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to look around and you see if I see anything that would let me set it free without me blowing up the glass.
Without
I've
blowing
got
up the glass?
lockpick.
What was that?
I've got locksmith, so whatever it is, I stand a decent chance of being able to open it.
Yeah, I'm just
Or
trying
as
to see
much as
now.
the dice will let me anyway.
I'm just trying to see if with Unseen Veil I can see a mechanism.
Unseen Veil doesn't really help you in this case because it is just like a simple, almost like a beaker. It's just enclosed on top and bottom. So it looks as though you could just simply give it a twist and a lift, and the glass should separate from its wooden base pretty easily.
Okay, can I first check for traps before I do that?
Yep, give me a D20. And a D6. There are no traps.
All right, I'm going to tell everybody that we could just lift the glass case up, and I kind of got a feeling that there might not be a trap, but I'm not 100% sure. So I'm going to move over here. I'm going to move over here, and I'm going to tell Mo, the skeleton, flip the glass up.
Okay, yeah. Mo flips the glass up, and you see that essence just kind of escape, like flow out from the bottom as soon as the glass begins to get lifted. And it kind of surrounds around Mo. And you see Mo's eyes like flash green as the essence almost possesses it for a second. And then the essence like departs from Mo and just shoots out the door.
Yeah, I used Mo because Mo didn't have flesh.
Fair play to the little fella, though. He tried to take over a body and didn't quite manage it.
Never
It
trust
wasn't being
nobody with
used.
nobody.
I give him points for trying.
All right, so I'm going to let someone else decide what to do now. I'm just going to chill out with my skeletons.
So
Right.
Veilheart would like to kind of investigate the general area and see if there's anything that he could possibly take control of with Corpse Walker.
Okay.
Yeah, Belila's going to do the same, just investigate the room as a whole.
Okay.
But I'm going to unseen veil it,
Nice.
Very nice.
so I'm going to try anyway. I can find it again.
Okay, well, while you look that up,
Oh, there it is.
Veilheart, there's really nothing for you to take control of here. But as you poke around, this bowl looks interesting to you. You can't quite put your finger on it at first, but it reminds you of something. And as you approach it, it's not like the cathedral, where you were in the cathedral in a different time. Instead, it triggers like a memory, but not your memory, someone else's memory. And you see a young, pious boy, like an altar boy, and he is refilling an inkwell and bringing it to an older monk. And he asks him, so when you capture these souls of the evil ones, how does that work the portal? And then you're brought back from that memory.
Well, that's a clue.
Is it a pool of water?
No, it could hold water. It looks like it could. But it's just kind of an empty bowl. It just has this weird carving in it.
All right, I have 2 water skins. I want to pour a little bit of water in there.
Okay. Nothing really seems to happen. It just doesn't really react to the water.
Maybe it needs blood.
Or ink.
Okay, now, Belila, did you want to go ahead and roll for that unseen veil? Or, yeah.
Yeah, now that we're caught up. Oh.
Brutal. But, hey, you don't get sick this
I can
time.
only see what I can normally see.
Yep. Nothing out of the ordinary. What you do see, you see basically magical instrumentation and components, especially where you're at now. This is just kind of like a cabinet. It's got different herbs and, little things that you might need for casting.
Anything that I might find immediately of use to us as a party?
Not really.
Right, okay, so I notice there's a glowing square over there that I'm not supposed to know about. I'm kind of wandering over that way.
Yeah.
And then eventually I'll circle around and find the stairs, sort of thing.
Okay. As you wander over to the glowing sphere, or cube, I should say, you realize that it's an illusion. It's not real. And what it is it's basically just an illusionary model for portal generation.
So the schematics for portal, basically.
Not even the schematics. More like a fake portal.
Right. A projection.
Mm-hmm.
So, can I see where this hologram is being projected from?
Yeah, it's just a little bowl on a small pillar. And it just has like an incense with a tiny, tiny little blue flame and some smoke, wisps of smoke coming up off of that blue flame. And it's those wisps of smoke that are kind of mingling together and creating the projection.
Forming the image.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So it's not something I could pick up and take with us.
Not really. As you can pick the bowl up and you can move it around. If you move it around too much, though, you do, and you would know this instinctively. You do risk putting the flame out, which would end the illusion.
Then can I do like a concentration check or something to commit what I'm looking at to memory?
Sure. Give me a d20.
If I don't have parchment, can't draw it. I've got to remember what it looks like. All the details. Oh, fuck.
Yep. It's you can't quite figure out what the ingredients that are burning is.
No, I'm not interested in that. I'm just interested in memorizing the image.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, it's just a blue cube, just a wireframe cube.
Okay, dokie. Me hit things, me not smart.
I'm going to. Do I need to redo my unseen veil to look at the cube?
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Did you even roll the unseen veil?
I rolled the unseen veil when I was back there talking to the green fog cloud.
Right. Okay. I didn't realize.
I rolled like a 2 and a 5.
Oh, okay. Then no, you don't have to re-roll it. It's active. I didn't realize that you had rolled it because I was already talking. But so it's still active.
I rolled it back there with the green spirit thing.
Yeah. No, I got you. I wasn't paying enough attention.
Yeah.
So
I want to look at the blue cube and see if I see anything that's beyond normal, like besides just the simple mechanism of some blue wispy smoke.
Yeah, just simple mechanism. There's really nothing overly special about it.
You there?
Yeah. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. There's really nothing special about it. It's just a illusionary portal.
All right, I'm going to pick it up and carry it with me.
Okay. When you pick it up, roll me a d20. Okay, roll me a d6. Okay. When you pick it up, you're a little too quick, a little too rough with it, and the flame goes out, and the portal just disappears.
Okay. So close. So close.
Does anything else happen that's noticeable?
Nope.
I rolled a 1 and a 6. That'd been awesome.
It just breaks the illusion.
Literally just decoration.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm just going to drop it then.
The bowl clatters to the floor and spills all kinds of little powders.
Nice. Are they anything I would know what they do?
It's whatever was burning that caused the illusion.
Okay. So, yeah, I'm going to put that in the pouch with the teeth.
Okay.
Now I have pocket teeth sand.
I'm going to go and have a look at whatever that is in the middle.
This just seems to be a fireplace. Just to kind of keep the place warm.
In that case, then, to the stairs.
All right.
About the...
You guys venture up to the second floor. Now, on this floor, like the first floor, it seems to be all kinds of different workshop kind of deals. The biggest draw is probably the brazier in the middle that has like a little storm cloud just kind of rotating around it.
What, just a little black rain?
Whenever you get a chance, Larry and Curly Mo need to make up the steps.
Oh, right. Yeah. Forgot about those guys.
What is that? I don't know what you'd call it, but what's that pink thing?
That is a very, very strange looking plant. It almost looks humanoid at first, but as you approach it, you realize that the base isn't like a bellowing out skirt. It's a pumpkin. And what looked like the torso is really just the stem of the pumpkin. But it is oddly colored.
I vote we blow it up.
Okay, so Veilheart would like to do another kind of room-wide investigation.
Okay. That'll be...
Your unseen veil is up, isn't it? Or
I'm not sure how long it wants to last for, but if it's just a concentration thing, yeah, it's still up.
Yeah, we'll say it's still up for now.
right.
All right. So
Not worth me casting.
I'm going to go look at that weird plant thing to see if it's what's spitting pumpkins out
Okay.
that we have been fighting.
While you do that,
And I want to investigate
Veilheart.
Brazier a bit closely.
Okay. All right, Veilheart. The one thing that strikes you almost immediately is this giant suit of armor, like literally made for a giant. But it's not animated. It doesn't seem to move or anything like that when you get near it. And as you continue around, you do find a couple of health potions over here in this cabinet. You find 2 of them.
And they do what?
They restore 3 hit points.
Okay, definitely gonna take those.
All right. Igor, you lifted the veil's still up, and you're looking at the pumpkin plant to see if that's what's creating the pumpkins. And you do think that it is what creates the little mini pumpkins.
Okay, so I'm going to let everybody know that. And I vote we pick it up and carry it and drop it into that fire.
I would rather wait until we've investigated the fire. We don't know what's going to happen. I'd like to at least have an educated guess.
All right, I'm going to go look over at the fire with him.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Belila, give me a D20. Okay. Give me a D6. Okay.
Oh. On the happy side of it.
The storm cloud was very, very interesting to you at first, but as you walk up to it and kind of try to interact with it, you realize that it's an illusion. There's no storm cloud at all. And it seems to be generated from the brazier in the middle of the room. And your attention just fixes on this brazier. And you just can't seem to look away And then suddenly you snap out of it as you begin to feel heat on your face because you were leaning over the brazier. Like you were almost getting ready to fall into it when you catch yourself and you take a step back. Almost like it was drawing you in.
Worrying, but useful.
Igor.
Okay. Interesting.
Igor, give me a D20. Oh. You did say you investigate the fire with him.
Yep.
You don't resist it. You actually do start to go into the fire. Balila, give me a D20 to see if you can snap him out of it before he goes in and takes damage. Nope.
That's not great.
You were too busy trying to snap out of it yourself. Igor, you do take 4 points of damage as you fall into the brazier. But Larry, Curly, and Mo grab you and pull you out.
Okay. So
Lucky bastard.
is this the plant thing?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm going to use Vampiric Touch on it then.
Okay. Yeah, roll it.
So
Nice. Okay. How much do you restore?
Vampiric Touch with a 4 gives me +2 back. You cast successfully, draining reasonable amount of life from force from them. 2 damage plus 2 HP.
Nice. Okay.
So I'm back up to 6. And if that didn't trigger a, initiative, I'm gonna do it again.
Okay, well, the first time that you do it, you place your hand on it and you siphon some life force out of it, and you see the pumpkin kind of like quiver and then shrivel just a little bit. Go ahead and do it again. Yep. Okay.
3. So 3, I get 1 HP plus 1 damage. So that puts me at 7.
Again, it quivers and it shrivels just a little bit more, and you start to get this strange taste in the back of your throat. It's almost like you just took a bite out of a raw pumpkin. It's weird taste.
All right, so I'm going to stop right there. I'm going to take my rat skull that I had collected from the catacombs and kind of put that on top of that pumpkin.
Okay.
And I'm going to move away from it.
I think I know where this is going. Veilheart, what are you doing?
So Veilheart is going to use Grim Enervation, page 32, on the pumpkin plant thing. Try to regain that hit point that he lost.
Page 32.
Page 32, yeah.
Alright, let's see how. Touch drains vitality. Leaving foes weakened and vulnerable.
Doesn't yield, but avoid negative consequences.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, so you try to cast it, but you don't know. Maybe it doesn't have any more life force left? Not quite sure. But yeah, you don't seem to regain anything.
Oh, maybe the farts were poops. We never know.
Yeah. Anything else?
I don't know. I kind of want to do another investigation on the room. There's some weird things in here. Oh,
Okay.
Do I need to target something specifically, or can I just do a general investigation?
No, you can do a general investigation, but let me know what you're looking at and what you're trying to figure out.
I mean, specifically, I want to look at the giant bit of armor and also this thing over here. But let's see what we get. Nothing at all.
Not necessarily. Go ahead and roll me a d6.
Nothing at all.
That's a d8.
Oh, that's a D8. Never mind. Yeah, still nothing. Well, okay. Yeah, D6. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you're doing good. What was the second thing you pinged? I didn't see it. I had to zoom out some.
Nothing over here.
Gotcha. All right, so the giant armor is very well made, but it's also just mundane. There doesn't seem to be anything special about it. You do feel like it could get animated. It's not. But if it were to become animated, it could be bad news. Now, the little weird table that you pinged. That thing is how do I describe this? It's almost like a magical microwave, we'll say. You feel like you could put different ingredients into it to create new substances, like an alchemical crucible kind of thing.
An alchemist bench.
Yeah.
Or a herbalist, or whatever.
I think when we are done here, we should burn this tower to the ground.
Yeah, we found the meth
You had me
lab.
at burn. You had me at burn.
Belila's gonna go, well, I will tell you one thing for nothing. This brazier is bad news. Do not look at it if you can avoid it. My gut says destroy it.
Once everybody gets clear of the pumpkin, I'm going to blow up that rat skull.
Yeah, well, I just want everybody clear, and I'm just going to take a golf swing at this brazier and try and knock it over and see if I can get it to just basically destroy it.
Okay.
This whole place is full of bad news, but we must find the source of the evil and then destroy everything below it.
The way I look at it, bad news equals XP, so I'm going to take a swing at this brazier. I want to see if I can upend it and extinguish it.
Okay. Igor, go ahead and roll the dice to detonate the rat skull. Belila, give me a d20.
E-wraiths have an expression. It is translated as fucking hell.
So the rat skull does not detonate. Go ahead and give me a d6 for attacking the brazier. Let's see how good we do. Okay, yeah. So you golf swing the brazier and you knock it over entirely, and the storm cloud illusion dissipates, and hot coals and fire spread all over the carpet and begin to start a fire.
Right, I suggest we go up
That is the best path when a fire has been started.
Well,
I
it's the
would
worst
normally
part,
think
but
it'd
we've
be
got to go up, so we might as well get it done and see if we can
yeah,
beat the fire.
yeah. But the exit's down. We go up. The tower collapses. We fall. I say we just go outside and wait to see what happens after the fire burns out.
I have already betrayed my gods. Death is all that awaits me.
This assumes the fire spreads beyond this floor. I mean, these are stone ceilings, so it's going to have a job getting through them.
All right, up we go.
Okay. You guys move up.
Besides, we're all going to die anyway, so we might as well at least be able to do the I'm the king of the world thing before we do.
I'm going to turn you onto a hang glider.
I'm going to jump and then forget I don't have featherfall.
Oh, hell.
Well, I'll remember halfway down, like, but...
All right, you guys go up another floor. And this one seems to be more along the lines of a study or a dining room. There's a table in the middle of the room. It does have a book and an inkwell on it, and a chair pushed in. Only one chair. It does have a candle on it. Then there are mannequins, it would appear, over here, where there's like a cloak, a coat, just different warm weather clothing. And another one of those weird pumpkin plants over here.
I'm going to search for any healing potions that might be around.
Okay. Give me a d20.
I'm going to suggest to Igor, if he's got another rat skull, he gives the pumpkin a hat, and it can perhaps come in useful later. Because we don't know what these pumpkins actually are.
All right, so after I search around for the health potions, I have 3 hands. I'm with, my hand grenades. I'm going to give the pumpkin a hand.
Okay. Roll me a d20 for the search.
15.
Okay. Give me a d6.
6.
Yep. You find 2 healing potions in this cabinet over here.
All right, I'm going to drink one now.
Okay. You gain 3 hit points back.
I think I'm at 7. That put me back at 10. So I'm going to hold on to the other one.
Okay.
And then the pumpkin gets a hand. So I'm going to go put a hand on the pumpkin.
Okay.
And then I'm going to bugger away from it.
All right. You going to detonate it immediately?
I'd suggest we all go upstairs. We can detonate them on the way down if it need be.
I'm going to do it when I'm on the last step for the next floor. I'm going to try to detonate the hand.
Okay. All right. Does anybody else want to do anything on this floor before you guys head up to the next one?
Yeah, Baleheart's going to steal the book.
Okay.
And then Balila's going to have the usual look around.
Okay.
See if anything catches her eye.
Go ahead and roll me a d20 for that. Now, does Veilheart open the book and start reading as well, or what?
So, based on that line of questioning, I'd like to roll an insight and see if there's any traps or anything.
Okay. All right. Give me a d20 as well. And then Chris, go ahead and give me a 6.
Yeah.
And Duncan, give me a 6.
Something.
Okay.
Fucking A, bro.
Ooh, nice.
All right. So, what Balila finds is she finds a health potion over here. inside of this little glass cabinet kind of deal.
Let's go in any pocket.
And she also finds something very, very weird about this sconce in the corner while she's over there. And when she looks at it, she discovers that at the base of the fire, there seems to be a ceramic skull. Like human-shaped skull. Now,
Interesting.
Veilheart.
Can I... is that skull removable? Can I take it? Or is that for next round?
That'll be next round. Veilheart. The book is not trapped.
And
you said you were just looking for traps, right?
I mean, okay, so if it's not trapped, then Veilheart will come through it.
Okay. All right. What it appears to be is the Necromancer's Journal and Formula book. And they have been working out a way to open a portal. And as you begin to read the formula, you are shunted into another world again, in someone else's memories once more. It's that altar boy again. Only this time, he's standing between two paladins with incense hanging from a chain in a little bowl. And there seems to be like violent wind going on. The priest in front of him is chanting something. And there's a bright light just on the other side of him, but the altar boy can't see around him. And you're brought out of this memory, and you hear the chanting, which has been getting louder as you go up in the floors. You start to hear it clearly, and it's just like the chanting in that memory that you just witnessed.
I must tell you, there is evil afoot. Paladins have died here. Terribly.
Good thing I'm not a paladin then.
Now,
If paladins have died, many others may as well. So Veilheart will take the book.
Okay. All right, Belila, go ahead and roll me a d20 to see if you can remove that skull.
Nope.
Okay, so you grab a hold of that skull and you start to lift, and it slips out of your hands. And then you just hear this weird little and the skull like pops up off of the podium and like zooms around the room, like just flies in a big circle. And it's a flaming skull. The fire is like coming out of the top of its head. And it's just laughing wickedly before it comes back to the podium and lands and reseats.
Oh, that's irritating, ain't it?
Did I see anything different with the unseen veil than what they saw?
Nope. You saw the same thing they did.
Yeah,
It's
I'm ready to head
difficult to tell
upstairs.
what's useful here and what's decoration. I'll tell you that. I'm inclined to carry on up.
All right, well,
Whatever it is, it's at the top.
When we almost get out of the room, I'm going to try to blow that hand up.
All right, go ahead and roll those dice. Okay.
Here's a question.
Mm-hmm.
It blows up.
Kaboom! The pumpkin guts go
8.
everywhere.
8 damage.
Yep. Pumpkin guts all over the place.
You say that flaming skull is ceramic,
Uh-huh.
but it's a ceramic representation of bone.
Uh-huh.
So would bone splode work on it?
No, it would not.
Oh well.
You know what? I kind of feel like throwing a void blast at that thing just because it laughed at me.
Okay, go for it.
Yeah, this is where we all die.
You
Okay.
realize we've broken into some dude's house and basically vandalized it all the way up.
2. I'm pretty sure that does nothing.
Yeah, it does nothing, but you don't hurt yourself either. So that's good.
This is true.
And it laughs at you again. It's just
Why?
You know what? You know what, Tim? I'm gonna vampiric touch it.
Okay, go for it. All right, so what are the consequences of that?
All right, let's see.
Oh, ouch.
I gotta go to the
That's-
necromancy tree. Give me a second.
Vampiric touch.
All right,
Let's
vampiric
see.
touch.
You, page 99. You attempt to cast the spell, goes horribly wrong, causing harm to yourself, -1 hit points. And because you attempted to touch a flaming skull, you take an additional 1 hit point of damage.
Back down to 8.
See things that are on fire? Yeah, don't touch them.
and
Fire pretty.
and once again,
Fire pretty.
Oven.
and once again, the skull laughs at you.
That's it. Void blast. One more time, void blast.
Do it.
And I missed again.
Oh,
I'll leave
what
you
the-
and your friend to play. We're heading upstairs.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with you guys.
Well, before we do that, Veilheart's gonna try to pick it up.
Okay.
Funsies.
Just for squits.
Why not? Give us a d20. All right. And a d6.
Moderate success.
Okay. So you grab a hold of it and you start to pull it up off of the podium, and it makes a sucking sound. And then a
Sounds like
sh-
my ex.
right? And then a sharp pop as it detaches from the podium. And it looks at you and says, "Freedom, freedom! You freed us!"
That's not good.
Do you still hang on to it, or do you just kind of let it go?
I don't know. I feel like I
found
can.
it throat.
I have a
just
leather
destroy it?
bag you can stuff it in.
Let's. I don't know. Maybe I should try. Try either unspoken languages or corpse walking and see if I can get further understanding or control.
I mean, corpse walking if you want to try to control it, but it's not really a corpse. And it's speaking. You can understand what it says.
I don't know. Maybe I should try to destroy it.
I mean, up to
And
you.
let's just put it in our bag. Let's just put it in our bag for now.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
ask a friend if I first.
You
Nah, I'm sure it won't go bad. It's gonna be fine. It seems
Can I take a
friendly
look at
enough.
those? Can I take a look at one of those cloaks on the mannequin real quick before we vamoose?
Sure. Let's finish with the flaming skull. And then, yeah. So, Veilheart, you try to put it in your bag, and every time you let go of it, it like comes back up out of the bag and just kind of hovers at eye level with you and just kind of giggles. It's just like, not in the bag.
All right, let me do an investigation on it.
Okay. Go ahead and
Ah, fucking hell.
yeah, as you're trying to study it, it just kind of like zips around, like flies in circles, but tight circles around your head, just giggling and laughing.
Okay, so now I have a floating giggly skull companion, and we're just gonna roll with it.
A flaming, floating, giggling skull.
Yeah, I'm sure this won't go badly at all.
At least we have light.
This is
That's
true. Okay, Igor, go ahead and give me a D20 for the cloak.
And you've got somebody who will laugh at all your jokes.
Give me a D6. That's just a normal cloak on a carved wooden mannequin.
Go ahead and grab it and stuff it in my bag.
Okay. All right, and you guys.
We can leave.
You guys head up the next flight of stairs with a
Jeez.
giggling, flaming skull.
Well, there's stealth out the window.
All right, as you guys make your way up this set of stairs, you find that this is another study, perhaps a little more focused on this one, however, as there is a seeing stone in the middle of the table, and books and scrolls scattered about on the table, all of which, as you investigate, seem to be talking about how to reach out and communicate with the past.
Okay. Can I unseen veil through the looking stone?
Yeah, go for it. So you walk up to it, and the veil's already lifted for you, and you look through the stone, and you see what looks to be a pasture, and you can't really get a reference for time or space. You don't know where this is. It's nowhere near Na-Zaii. It's nowhere near your plane of existence. An alternate dimension, maybe?
I'm going to relay what I saw, and plus say I think I found a place to open up my fried chicken franchise.
I think we should rush the stairs and kill the wizard.
Rush the stairs, rush the stairs.
I like that I did too, but I'm going to force blast this pumpkin first.
Go for
Let
it.
us set fire to this tower and proceed to the top and die in glory again.
Roger on everything but the dying part. I'm just going to jump out the window and land on you.
Acceptable terms, but we are already dead. What do we have to lose?
You're dead. I'm a demon. Different things. Different things.
Then you should be fireproof.
You would think that, but apparently not. So yeah, I want to force void blast that pumpkin.
Okay. Roll some dice.
Trying to get all my bad rolls out now. Nope. Fired it.
Hey,
All right,
I
yeah.
believe that pumpkin flies backwards.
Oh, yeah, you,
17 feet.
shards of it fly back 17 feet. And from where Balila's standing... Oh, nope, doesn't quite reach. Damn. I was going to say showers her.
no splatter.
Also, if that's a chest, I would like to, if it has no trap, open it up. And if it has a trap, I'll just have a skeleton open it.
Okay. Give me a d20. Give me a d6. You're reasonably confident there's no trap.
All right. Gonna go have Mo, the daredevil skeleton, try to open it up.
Okay. Yeah, he opens it up just fine. It's not even locked. And he pulls the contents out and turns around. And it's like leather and lace, like a teddy.
Yeah, I'm gonna make Mo wear that.
Okay.
Sexy underwear type or the bear?
It's
I'm
the
just glad it
sexy
wasn't
underwear
right.
type.
I'm just glad it
A
wasn't
teddy
right.
bear made out of leather would be quite interesting.
Well, it wasn't. Just glad it wasn't a raccoon. I'm gonna have Mo wear it.
Okay.
Now he's Moesha.
All right. Before we proceed further, I'm gonna summon skeletons again.
All right.
Ugh.
Is it a 14 to
Yeah.
succeed, or is that good enough?
Do what? I don't think so. It's a 10 soul, 14. Yeah, I think I failed.
Yeah.
Balila
All right.
would like to.
Well. So we proceed. How about thee?
Well, Balila would like to investigate the two glowy things.
All right. Go ahead and give me a d20.
They're light bulbs.
Nothing. You get nothing.
So this one is nothing more than a model of the sun. And this one seems to be the same kind of weird illusionary projection as the first floor, just a different shape.
So it's
Also,
not the
just
same image.
Say that again?
It's not the same image as the one downstairs. It's a different image.
Correct. Different image, but the same kind of deal going on. An illusionary
What's the
model.
image?
Say that again?
And what was the image?
It's like a D20 with a sphere inside of it. So you don't know if it's like a model of like a device. You didn't really roll high enough to really determine what it is.
So I was like, oh, that's another portal, or oh, that's a pillar, or oh,
Yeah.
that's a box.
Yep,
There's nothing simple enough to oh yeah, I know what that is.
exactly.
Okay.
Can I go?
Go ahead, Mort.
Can I give another look at this cloak?
Sure. Roll me a d20. And a d6. Yeah, it just seems to be another mundane cloak.
All right, I'm gonna have Larry put it on.
Larry goes invisible.
All right, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it off, Larry, and I'm gonna put it on me.
All right. You go invisible.
All right, I'm gonna keep wearing the invisible cloak for a little while.
Before we proceed, there's something I'd like to double check on.
All right.
Have I noticed anything going on with the amulet that I put around my neck last session in the time that we've been in this tower?
Not a thing.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm kind of tempted to take the other one out of the bag and put it on Mo.
Well, do you, or are you just thinking about it?
I'm just thinking about it. I'm gonna ask if anybody in our party would like to be brave enough to try it on.
I will try it.
All right, so I'm gonna give it to the Wraith to put on, so see what he see what it does for him.
Okay.
It kills me instantly.
Veilheart, you put it on, and yeah, you instantly catch on fire, and you take 4 points of damage.
Fantastic. That leaves me at 5.
I give him my last health potion so he can drink out, feel bad.
Yeah, actually I have one too, so that should, between those two, that should take me up to full HP.
Yeah, they do 3 each. So.
Yep, yeah, so I'm back up to full HP. So lastly, I'd like to investigate the room for anything that could possibly cause a large explosion.
Anything that could cause a large explosion. Okay.
I mean, that cloak you put on might help.
Oh, shit.
What happens if... do not put that on the skull. Do not put that cloak you have on the skull.
If we put the cloak on the table...
You feel reasonably confident it will start a fire.
Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. We'll put the cloak on the table.
Okay.
Is that another cloak still on a mannequin?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So, Veilheart, you put the cloak on the table, and you smell burning.
I put the fire cloak on the table, and then proceed to the stairs as if I've done nothing.
Okay.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
As you
I was
guys...
going to swipe that last cloak and follow.
Oh, okay. Does Balila actually put it on?
Not when she gets upstairs, she will. She just wants to get the hell off this floor. And
as you guys
upstairs,
begin to ascend the stairs, the chanting stops. And you peek above the stairs to see a figure dressed in all black, and its head appears to be on fire, and a portal on the far side of the room. And the person with its head on fire, it just kind of looks over its shoulder, and you recognize that it's got a jack-o'-lantern face as well. And you just hear it say, "You fools, you're too late. You took way too long getting here." And the portal just kind of flashes. And as it flashes, a paladin steps through. And Veilheart, you recognize the holy symbol on his tabard, on his surcoat. He is of the order that you were. And that's going to be initiative.
fun times were had by all.
This should be fun.
Okay, so Igor got a 10. Belila got a 12. Vilhart 17.
3.5 minutes.
He's really going to like Mo in his lingerie, so it's going to be hilarious.
I will be taking a be right back break after one of my turns, so if I
Yeah, no worries.
fail to respond, I'm not going to be long.
Okay.
Gotta rub one out real quick.
I'm going to take a bit longer than that.
I mean, don't get me. I mean, paladins do the same thing to me, so I get it. Like, no judgment.
I thought it was
Wait.
Moesha.
Wait, are you getting priests and paladins confused here?
Both. It's both.
Let's just be honest. All right. Let's get some.
Paladins just have a holy excuse.
Bit more stoic.
All
At
right.
least wipe you down when they're done.
Right.
First thing, foist. It is the Pumpkin Shade's turn. All right.
Sorry, I had to hit with my cat. She's being an asshole.
All good. 3 skeletons, 2 HP. Got it. Alright. The Pumpkin Shade summons Skellies of his own. And
Good question.
Yeah.
Is the paladin dead like everything else is, or no?
No. The Paladin is very much alive. Like you have no reason to suspect that he is anything other than what you used to be.
Okay, so corpse walking won't work on him.
Nope.
Right, I'm going AFK. I'll be back. So.
Okay.
Right.
Alright, so the Pumpkin Shade Skillies come charging at y'all. Yeah, he summons these 3 skeletons and he points at you and just says, "Go." And the 3 skeletons just haul ass towards y'all, but they don't have enough movement to get to you just yet. Veilheart, you are up.
Fucking hell. Okay, so I am going to.
Did we lose you? Did we lose me?
I hear you just fine.
Okay. I guess we lost Veilheart. Send him a text. I think he might have muted himself again.
So I take it that the cloak of invisibility, I don't have to worry about using magic and being seen, as long as I don't shoot a fireball in my hand, right?
You don't know.
Fun.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to recover from my headphones dying.
Okay. That explains it.
Okay, so I'm going to try to summon skeletons.
Okay. All right.
Let's fucking go.
Hell yes.
Okay,
4
so
skeletons
that
with 3 hit points.
a legion of powerful skeletons. I don't know what a legion is technically, but that's what we got.
Roman Legion, you're looking at about 1,000 skeletons, but I don't think Tim's going to give you a Roman Legion.
I mean, it sounds right to me, but
If it's a consular legion, it's 1 legion plus an auxiliary legion for 2,000 skeletons.
I wonder why you know this.
Green Classics.
yeah, history
Okay.
part of it.
The Green Classics and Professor Lober.
I mean, very, very interesting facts, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Just don't know that it's something I would know off the top of my head like that.
I did a briefing
Back, by the way.
Welcome.
I did a briefing for warfare for my naval science minor, and I did the Punic Wars, and Hannibal at Cannae eliminated 2 consular armies, which was like 8 legions of Roman troops. So I had to do that math.
Gotcha. Okay, Veilheart, you have summoned your skellies. You still have movement, and then your skellies still have their turn.
Alright, so let's. Wait, do I have it? I have 6 here? Is that what I'm saying, right?
No, you have 4,
4.
and
No.
Igor has 3.
That one. That one.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to. What are these? Is that bad guys?
Yeah, those are the bad guys' skellies. Everybody's got
So
skellies.
we're going to all 4 attack this flanker right here with the skellies.
Okay.
What was that, 4d20s or 1d20?
Yeah, if you want to do it one at a time, in case you wanted to like spread the attacks out, then that'd be cool. Or if you want all 4 to go ham on him, even after he dies.
Okay, let's do one at a time.
Okay.
Yeah, no Ides of March action. Say that for the big bad guy.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a fail.
Some bullshit.
Yep.
That's
Okay.
a win.
That's some
That's a fail. That's some bullshit. And that's some bullshit. Okay, there we go.
Okay, yeah, so you might as well have rolled all 4 at the same time.
Yeah.
All right.
Fodder be can foddering, yo.
And then if I still have some movement, I'll go ahead and move here, and I'll take a swipe at him as well.
Okay.
Also some bullshit. Okay. Perfect.
All right. Let's see. It is the Paladin's turn. Okay. He comes charging past, and he gives the bad guy a weird, quizzical look, but keeps walking past him. Belila, you are up.
Right. 30 feet movement, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And what range do I have on Void Blast?
I would say about 120 feet. More than enough for this area.
Okay, then what I'm going to do is... I'm going to move my 30 feet. to there. And 30 feet go to there. It gives me clear shot where I won't hit the paladin. And I'm going to void blast Peter Pumpkinhead.
All right, go for it.
Let's roll to hit. Roll to see how badly I miss. Oh, a 4.
Okay.
Alright, so you've asked, is effective in inflicting significant soul damage upon your target. 4 damage.
4 damage. Okay, let's see how much he just evaded. Evaded 5 damage. Okay, so you go to blast Peter Pumpkinhead, and he just nimbly gets out of the way as your blast sails right over him.
Ah, but I'm running right for him, so he knows he's fucked next round.
Igor, you are up. Igor?
All right. Let's move these skeletons up here. And I'm going to stab 3 times with all 3 of them at the paladin.
Okie dokie.
7, 10, and 9.
Alright. Let's see.
Assuming those hit.
Yeah, all 3 of them. So go ahead and roll the d6.
A 1, a 3, and a 5. So the 3 and the 5 hit. And this one will be the one that did the 1.
Alright, hang on just a second. Okay. So 7, alright. Okay. Alright, so 7. Okay, cool.
And now I would like to attempt to blow up this skeleton.
Okay. So just a second. Alright, so he gets to counterattack. Which one was the one that missed?
This one.
Okay. So he gets to counterattack him because of that 1.
Right.
Okay. But it's no good. Okay, doesn't do any damage. So, the skeletons come charging up at him, and one fumbles and he tries to counterattack it, but he's also trying to fend off the other 2 at the same time. So, he raises his shield and blocks the attack of one, misses the counterattack of another, or on the one that stumbled, and then does get stabbed and take some damage from the 3rd one that attacked.
Nice.
Okay, and now you want to detonate one of them. Which one?
That one.
Okay, go ahead and roll it. Let's see if you can pull it off.
I do not pull it off. He does not explode.
Well, that sucks.
Yep. It's for me, but I get chances later.
Yep. Okay. So, another new round, and it is Pumpkinhead's turn. Let's see. He's gonna try to bone explode one of your skellies, Igor. Where is it? Yep. He does not do it. Not successfully. Veilheart, you are up.
Okay, so I want to do a couple different things. The Skellies are going to continue to attack this wanker right here,
Okay.
and we'll just do that in one fell swoop.
Okay, so go ahead and roll d6s.
Or all four?
All
or...
four. Yep.
Nice. Oh, garbage.
Oh my god.
Wow.
He gets to counterattack. Oh.
Perfect.
Alright, so that's 3.
The odds of seeing that.
Right? Alright, a 3 and a 6. Alright, so 2 of them go down.
So the 3 and a 6?
Yeah.
They all have 4, so that would be like 1, right?
So the 3 and the 6, that's... I rolled a 3 and a 6. The 3 does... the 3 does 3 damage. And the 6 does 7 damage. So yeah, 1 goes down. No, they have
One's
3
like
hit
1
points each.
HP.
So 2 go down.
4. 4 HP.
Let's see. Summon Skeleton.
Oh, no, you're right. 3 HP. You're right.
Okay. Alright. So, there we go.
Okay.
Alright.
Then the other thing I would like to do is Veilheart would like to do some sort of persuasion on the paladin, if he can. But he'd like to speak to him.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see.
D20?
Yep.
Hey.
Alright, alright. And let's go ahead and give me a d6 as well. Okay.
Hey. Not bad.
Alright, tell me, what does Veilheart say to this paladin?
You would say something like, "Brother, we are from the same order, and I fell to the temptation of evil, thinking that it would bring the greater good. Now you stand as a servant of the same evil, but you must resist the path that I have taken. You must choose the path of good and turn against your master, or become a wraith like me."
Okay. Alright. He looks at you and he says, "I serve but one master, and that is God. If you have fallen from your path, as you seem to have, consorting with demons, then turn against these demons. Help me to vanquish them, and perhaps our God will forgive you."
The demons that you claim to fight against is the very master that is at your back. I have lost my soul, but your chance is still before you.
Have you checked down the back of the sofa?
What's on the back of the sofa?
Use condoms.
Ooh. No. he looks at you and he says,
To a gummy, a used gummy.
he looks at you and he says, he is not my master. He just opened the portal. My armies are coming and we will cleanse this land of this evil blight.
I pray that it is so, but I look upon your face and remember the face I once had, and I look upon the face of the creature behind you and see the evil that has torn me into this.
Mm-hmm. He just kind of scoffs and he says, help me vanquish these demons if you claim to be my brother. Otherwise, I suggest you leave.
You have seen who I have raised my sword against, and it is not you. But you stand between me and the evil. So tell me, what is it that you stand for?
If you were in my order, then you already know what I stand for.
Why do you fight for this necromancer?
You don't know what you're speaking of.
You merely need to turn and gaze upon his visage to know what he is. If you are truly a brother of the order, then strike me down for my many sins. But do not forget to turn your sword against the evil that is at your back.
You've been in this land too long. You don't recognize evil anymore. And he's going to hop over the table and swing at Belila. So let's do a little, do that. We do talk fast, yes. Dang it. Okay, so he vaults over the table and tries to swing at you, Belila, as he does. And the table just kind of like rocks and breaks under the weight of, under his weight and his full armor and everything. And it opens him up for a counterattack from you.
Oh, very nice. Has he gone prone or is he still on his feet?
No, he's on his feet.
Right, okay.
He just stumbled a little.
In which case, I'm going to stab
Okay.
for that.
Okay. Give us a d6.
Fuck all.
Yeah, so you try to stab at him, but the table kind of rocking just kind of threw you off too, and you miss. But it is your turn.
So now we're going to slash.
All right.
18, so more difficult.
Okay.
Oh. Around a powerful strike dealing significant damage. 5 damage. Plus 8 weapon damage. So 13.
Okay. Just a second. So it's 13, you say? Okay. So you go to stab at him, and he raises his shield, and he blocks a good portion of that damage. Not all of it. Some still does get through. But, yeah. So your you go to stab at him, and man, you're confident it would have been a fatal stab, but his shield comes up in time, and it glances your weapon off, and the stab just goes into the meat of his shoulder instead. Still doing damage, still drawing blood, but not fatally.
I'll teach you to attack me, you bastard.
Okay. Alright, Igor, you are up.
Alright, I'm going to send my 3 skeletons, Larry, Curly, and Mo, to surround the skeleton pumpkin guy.
Okay.
And all 3 are going to attack him.
Okay.
Looks like 2 hit.
Yep, go ahead and roll me a couple of d6s.
A 4 and a 5 for damage.
Okay. Okay.
This looks flammable, so I'm going to cast Hellfire on it.
What? I didn't see what you pinged.
This looks flammable.
Okay.
So I want to cast Hellfire on it.
Okie dokie.
And it does not work.
All right. So as the
cloak.
As the skeletons flank the pumpkin shade, 2 of them try to land blows. He's able to evade one, but the other one does get through and draw some blood on him. Okay, it is his turn. The pumpkin shade's turn. He, let's see. Ooh. Ooh. Let me see. All right. Okay. So he takes control of this skelly boy right here. And come on. Let's see. Okay. He's going to turn him around and send him towards Veilheart.
Cool.
Okay, a 3 with a slash. I don't know. Okay, so that's 3 points of damage.
Is that considering the AC?
No. What is your AC?
So I have full skin armor, which is 3, and a round shield, which is damage reflect 4.
Okay, yeah. You don't take any damage then.
Oh shit, I forgot about the shovel.
Yep. It absorbed. All right. And
What's
that's
a shield? Let us use skeletons.
right. All right. Let's see. Yeah, Veilheart, you are up next.
Okay, I am going to try to corpse walk the pumpkin shade.
Okay.
So let's see how that goes. Come on now.
Okay.
Shit.
Roll to hit isn't so much a big deal. It's that D6 that is where all the tension is.
Right.
All right.
So,
You got a half chance of messing up and a half chance of succeeding.
Veilheart, you go to try to corpse walk the pumpkin shade, and it's like you walk into a brick wall. You can't do it. And it dawns on you, the pumpkin shade is not dead.
Okay. Well, that's interesting news for the plot. But I do still have 2 skellies that are going to attack this wanker.
Okay.
So I guess that's 2 d20s.
Yep.
Maybe the 10 hits.
Yeah, the 10 would. Go ahead and roll a d6. Okay. That's 5 damage. Okay. Yep. Skelly go bye-bye.
Nice.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, I guess I don't have an attack left. That's like basically it.
Okay. All right, the paladin is now going to swing on Balila. All right. That is... And what is your AC, Balila?
I'm really not sure. I know I've got a shield. Negates 4 damage.
Okay.
I've got necroplate with plus 15 AP, whatever AP is.
Yeah, so that's armor points, yeah. Okay, so the necroplate is 15?
Yeah.
Okay. You don't take any damage. I'm wondering if maybe the AP is supposed to go down as your armor takes hits.
It's supposed to soak up damage, so yeah, I would think it goes down.
Yeah, okay. All right. That being the case, Balila, your armor drops 14 points.
Holy
Is that
crap.
after you take off the 4 from the shield?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not exactly 1 AP left on it. That was a hard hit.
Yeah, if he hits, we die.
Well, you die. I can take it.
If he does 14 damage, you got 1 left on your shield. He would hit you for 13. You only have 10 HP. So minus your 4 from your shield, you'd be almost dead, yeah.
Yeah, well, he just did. Would you have survived that?
Well, right now he can't see me, and I got skeletons in between me and him, so I don't think he'd hit me.
You think he can't see
Yeah,
you.
but could you survive it?
Oh no, I couldn't survive it. But
Well, there you go.
my whole plan is to not get hit.
It's a good plan.
Balila, you are up.
Right. One question.
Yeah.
Environmental.
Mm-hmm.
Is the fire following us up? Or did it stay contained on that floor?
You don't know.
Interesting.
They should be following us up, I would imagine. Like,
I
I would
imagine
imagine.
so too, But
Yeah.
it'd be
I would
interesting to know for sure.
imagine we're all gonna die one way or the other.
Aye. But at least we'll go out having fun. Right, Mr. Paladin man. You call that a hit, do you?
He spits at you.
I'm gonna stab, because that's what I've got the better chance of hitting.
Okay.
And it also does better damage, which kind of doesn't make sense. It should be the other way around with slash. In my head, anyway. Well, that is successful.
Yeah. Give us a d6.
Very successful.
Ooh.
So you strike perfectly aimed, hitting a vital spot and sending a shock of pain through your foe. 8 damage and another 8 from a weapon.
Right in the sphincter.
Oh, nope. He failed that. He was not able to parry it. So that was 16 damage total. All right.
Well, like I said before, glad I ain't a paladin.
Yeah, you stab at him, and yeah, it definitely you draw a little bit of blood. So let's see, Igor, you are up.
All right. I'm going to send the skeletons to attack this.
Okay. All right, give me a couple of d20s. Oh,
4 hits.
it
But the
does.
20 does not. And that misses too. So if it can counterattack, it can counterattack it.
Yeah, nope. He just he stumbles on it and breaks a wrist bone as he hurts himself.
All right. I'm going to blow this one up.
Okay.
And 3 does some damage, so it does explode.
Okay.
I think that might be like the 5 damage one. Let me check though. It was a 3.
Uh-huh.
All right, so 3 does 3 damage.
Okay. All right. So, as that skelly boy blows up, a good size chunk of marble comes flying out of this statue.
Does anything happen to the portal?
Nope.
You say nope?
That's correct. Nothing happened to the portal.
All right. That's my turn.
Okay. It is the Pumpkin Shade's turn. And he... Let's see if I can... Alright. He is going to come up to Belila and try to do Vampiric Touch. But he fails. Now his Skelly Boys are going to attack Valhart.
You fools.
Oh, hail. So 14 points of damage, either to your armor or to your person.
His shield
All right.
reflects back some damage, so the attacker will take some damage as well.
Okay. How much does it reflect back?
Let's see. I've got let's see. I've got 7 points of armor.
Okay, so that all goes down. So that's 7 off of the 14. There's 7 points left. Your shield
Okay,
with
so I've got 3 HP left.
Not necessarily. What shield do you have?
I've got a ghoul skin armor plus 3 AP and a round shield damage reflect 4.
Okay, so you have 7 hit points left.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Wait, a round shield is damage reflect.
Yeah, so it says
With an R or
deflect.
deflect with a D.
Yeah.
Reflect with an R.
Interesting. That
Page
means
79, damage
last-
deflected.
What do I have?
You have 7 hit points.
Not bad. I only had 10 to begin with.
Okay,
I was gonna say, if it's reflected, the last round needs recalculation as far as damage.
right, but it's not reflected, it's
Right, okay.
deflected. So,
I just wanted to clarify,
yep. All right, so
because I've got one of them as well.
yeah, yeah. So, all right, the paladin's gonna slash at you again, Belila, but he fails miserably, and it is your turn.
And I just go, glad I ain't a paladin, and the cloak that I swiped from the mannequin downstairs before I ran up the stairs. I'm going to throw it over his head.
Okay.
I don't know what it's going to do, but it probably buy me some time, distance, or whatever.
He turns into a giant.
It could do that as well. In which case, punch up.
No, I'm not going to do that.
Giving him ideas. I mean, the fucking raccoon turned into a
shrinks.
thing.
He shrinks. He shrinks.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't turn him into a giant. But yeah, he just kind of swipes it off of his head. But yeah, it buys you that second to get away or whatever you're trying to do.
Well, the last two cloaks that got tried on did something, and I kind of thought, well, this one probably does as well. And I don't know what it does, but it's going to do it to him.
Yeah.
And it did precisely nothing, so I'm just going to go, oh, well, that's that.
All right.
I suppose.
Igor, you are up.
Is there a cream pie anywhere? I want to start a pie fight. Oh, pumpkin pie.
Ah, there you go.
Oh, pumpkin pie. Belila's going to take a page out of Scotty's book.
Do I have control back over the skeleton again?
Yes, you do.
All right, so he's gonna move up and stab at Pumpkin Spice Latte,
Okay.
and let's see how far this guy can move real quick too, because he may be doing a different action. Yeah, he's gonna come up behind the paladin, and he's gonna give him the oil check with the sword. So,
Give him a bone of his own.
yeah, he's gonna give him the oil checker. Oil check hits. The pumpkin spice latte is safe.
Okay.
2 for the oil check.
So, oil check also
Check with his
fails.
paint.
What's that?
So the oil check also fails.
Yeah. Now for the proctologist exam, I'm gonna blow this one up.
Okay.
3,
Okay.
and a 4.
How much?
So 4 on bone explosion does 5 damage.
Okay. All right. And now he's gone. It is this guy's turn. And he's gonna... let's see. Yeah, he's gonna try to vampire touch Alila again. But he fails.
So well last time.
Right?
Fail.
His Skellies will attack Veilheart.
Can't touch this.
He's distracted by the lingerie on my last remaining skeleton.
That's gotta be it. Veilheart, you get opportunity attacks on both of his skeletons. So go ahead and roll a couple of d20s.
Oh, yeah, I do. And that sucks.
Yeah. So sorry. But
Do it again.
yeah, it is your turn.
Okay. So, first off, I think I would like to send my skellies to attack Pumpkin Face.
Okay.
So let's do that. Also garbage. Failing that, I'm gonna summon some more skellies.
Yeah, can't say I blame you. Okay. D6. Okay, so what is that? 3, right?
Let me see here.
I have the page up since it's my little spell tree. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 skeletons with 3 HP.
Okay. Yeah, the 2 that you already had just kind of crumbled into dust, and then 3 more pop up.
Okay, can I set them to attack?
Yes.
Alright, let's go attack Pumpkinhead. And that's one. I can't control this one.
Oh, right. My bad. There you go.
There we go. So 3d20.
Yep. Alright, so 2 of them are hits. Go ahead and roll 2d6.
Alright.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
2 crits.
Let me see if I can evade any of it. Nope. Alright, so how bad does this get for Pumpkinhead? 14 points. Okay, yeah, your skellies run up on him, and one misses completely, but the other 2, they catch him in a pincer, and they get through his armor, and you see his black robes start to get soaked through, start to get wet, and he's bleeding bad.
That's the way I like it. And so I believe I also have movement and attack, right?
Let's see. You summon skeletons, so you don't have attack, but you do have movement.
Okay, let's go. Wait, hold on. Go right there. Let's go meet our maker.
Okay.
And I'm done.
All right. Paladin's gonna swing on Belila again.
Ow.
All right. So that is 16 points of damage. How much can you mitigate?
I've got a shield that gets rid of 4. I've got 1 armor left. That's 5. That leaves 9 that I'm going to be eating,
Yep. Okay.
which takes me down to 0.
Oh.
You're dead.
Yeah, so, Veilheart, you come rushing to Belila's defense just in time to see this paladin's holy sword, a sword just like the one that you had when you were alive, just cleave into her, nearly cutting her in half.
I'm a spooky wooky ghost.
Boo.
May the gods have mercy on her soul.
Igor, you are up.
I'm going to move up here, and I'm going to vampiric touch pumpkin spice latte.
Okay. All right. Let's see. What kind of damage does that do?
Yeah, find vampiric touch. I'm trying to find the spell. It's vampiric thirst. One second. I can't find it right now. I can't find it. There it is. Okay. So necromancy. My computer keeps. Okay, so I got a 5.
Uh-huh.
So that's plus 4 damage, plus 4 to my health.
Okie dokie.
So I think I was at 8. So I'm back up to 10. He takes 4. And then Skeleton Boy's going to give him a nice little stabby.
Okay. And you should know that your invisibility does go away.
That's perfectly fine, I guess. I'm going to run after this. 3. So he's going to take a little bit more damage.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
All right. Boom. All right. There we go. Now. Okay. So, Skeleton Boy stabs Pumpkinhead, and Pumpkinhead grabs at the wound and falls to his knees and then falls over, and the fire goes out, and you discover that the fire was illusionary, and the pumpkin rolls off, and it was just a helmet, just a hat really, and reveals a human beneath, a living human. Now,
Dang, I want that hat.
Also, because end of the round, you notice the amulet around Belila around her neck, the ruby pops and shatters, and bright red, like vapors, surround her and bring her back up with 5 hit points.
Oh, that's fucking cheating.
That's what that necklace did.
It's actually under the magic items list.
Yeah, look.
It's actually under the magic items list. I knew what it was, but my character didn't know what it was.
Yep.
I had no idea what it was. I just thought YOLO.
Yeah, you had no idea because you had bad rolls, but that's what it's been the entire freaking time.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Dibs on the hat.
Veilheart, you are up.
I mean, I was quite content because, most of the way through the session, I was quite content to be the peanut gallery for the rest, to be totally fair.
It's almost over anyway.
Yeah, that's what I mean. By the time I'd rolled something new up, we'd be done.
Yep. So,
oh, well, fun times.
Add the word "the second" to your character sheet and you get going.
That's what, 5 HP I have.
That's correct. No armor, though, so you won't last very long. But...
Alright, so...
Oh, we got one dude left. Hopefully I won't have to.
I guess I don't have... Oh, I do have a couple of Skelly boys available.
3 of them.
Nice.
Take it.
Okay, so we are all going to go ham on the Paladin.
Okay.
So let me roll for the Skelly boys first. Two maybe?
Quick question. Drinking a potion, is that an action?
It's kind of a freebie. It's a bonus action. Yes, 2 hits. So go ahead and roll 2d6.
Not bad.
Okay.
Together they make 1 crit.
It's 5. Okay. Yep, so they go swinging in on him, and he raises his shield, and he blocks one of them, but he does still take damage from the other one.
Okay, and then I'm going to melee attack him as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Is that a hit or no?
Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay. Then let's do this. Hey.
Oh, shit. Okay. Alright, so, you bring your weapon down on him, and you get a good, clean cut into his chest, and he spits up blood and coughs, and he reaches out and he grabs you by the armor and pulls your face into his face, and he says, "I knew you weren't a fucking brother." And then he falls over dead.
And then as I lean over his corpse, I say, "I was more of a brother than this order ever was. But you refused to listen to reason. And now, join us in the undead."
Yeah, I don't think he's going to be able to do that because I'm going to drag this guy's body and that guy's body to the portal, stick them halfway in it, and blow them up.
Go ahead and give me those rolls. Okay. Oh, yeah.
That's 8
Oh, I
damage.
thought I wanted to go through the portal and see what was there. Oh, well.
That was 8 damage. I don't blow up the stacking corpse, so only one corpse got exploded.
Okay, but that one corpse
For 8
exploding,
damage.
that was enough to disrupt the portal, since you did it like half in, half out.
Yeah.
And it closes the portal down. And I would like to thank you for playing Corpse Kings, and for those of you who watched, I hope everybody enjoyed it. I hope everybody had a good time. Our next session, we will be back to business as usual and playtesting Aoethera, finishing that campaign out.